crumpled up sky in the hollering rain. The brook turned black in the screeching wind, swelled like she pulled the whole world in. And you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the summer. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water. And like a taunt, she dares you to reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back and don't look down in the river. There's a hunger that's devouring the town, dragging everything she treasures deep inside of herself till it burns. Oh God, get back and don't look down. 10 years along, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away at the body you were given, staying quieter than silent and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison in. And you're sick to death of fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up and you watched the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember, but there are clouds on the horizon and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Do you root for the river instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, your heart unbound. Oh God, get back and don't look down. One of these days you're gonna rise up like the river over everything you treasure and everything you ever did. Lay your claim, make the streets your own, fold it all into you till you're heaving and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop you now. The seas will tide aside. Your world without God, get back or you'll drown. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back.
Alrighty. Hey everyone. Today's gonna be a bit of a mess. I'm sorry for starting at a slightly different time, but that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to get used to for a bit. Yeah, so... Oh boy. Right, let me just quickly double check that I don't have the music too loud. That's pretty loud. Okay, let me pull it a little more down. Well then, so, current situation and why I put important talk about the stream is that the schedule's gonna go all over whack. And I know I've not been super diligent with it before. Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be some big things happening. For one, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks now. I'm going on vacation with my family, and as much as I would have wanted to originally, which is I'm being fully serious with, I can't bring my laptop and stream on the vacation. So I'm just gonna have to say bye to all of you guys for a couple weeks, which is sad. I don't want to. I like you guys, but yeah, unfortunately, I have to do that. As to the time after the holidays, after the vacation, it's gonna get difficult because I don't have a great schedule that I don't have a schedule right now that I'm gonna be able to follow. I'm gonna have to build something. It's gonna be a thing given how I function normally. Spoiler, not super well. So we're just gonna have to kind of figure it out as we get there. Um, I think by the second week of June, which is when we're gonna be returning from vacation, I should have a functional schedule built. I think I will be able to get a stream in before that week ends as well. I don't know whether it's gonna be Friday or whether it's gonna be Saturday. It's almost definitely not gonna be Sunday, which I'm sorry for, but it is what it is. And yeah, what else? Right, stream, like, number of streams, stream times. Stream times are gonna be shifting an hour forward because I've moved time zones. I'm no longer in Ireland where I was studying. I am now in Central Europe again, and that means that streams are gonna be an hour earlier than usual. Both time slots, both the morning time slot and the evening time slot. So the morning time slot is gonna be from 11 CST now, which is 12, or like, no, that's not 12, that's 10 GMT, or like +1, which would be the current Irish time, or like the current British time, with daylight savings. And the evening one is gonna be shifting over to 16, not 16, 18. Is that right? Yes, yeah, 18 in 18 CET, which is also +2, and also gonna be one earlier for the UK-ish area. So, yeah, that. As to the plans for the summer, as there are many, I want to continue working on the stream assets, like we're gonna be doing today. I want to finish up drawing the Ayuka fan art, which should be also done fairly soon, hopefully. And then, of course, more gaming, more Baldur's Gate. I want to do the XCOM, what's it called? I want to finish the XCOM campaign, because that would be very fun. And then after that, or maybe not after, but just somehow happening during it, I got an Arduino. And I have no damn idea how to use it, so we're gonna be figuring that out on stream somewhere. I don't know where yet, or like when, or how I'm gonna do the setup, because I'm gonna need a hand cam for that. And that's gonna be a whole thing to build, because my current table is not large, and it's completely filled up. I'm gonna have to somehow sort out the junk. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing to do. I want to control some LEDs with it. Of course, the mod will want to do lights. Yeah, it is what it is. Either way, yeah. So I think that's gonna be enough for announcements for the day. I'm gonna have to put like a important talk in the stream title, or like in the VOD title, so people like know to actually look into it. All right, I think that's enough yapping for now. It's enough yapping to everybody, or nobody probably. So let me quickly double check some things, and yeah, and let's get to actually working. So, for today's work, we're gonna be once again returning to... Oh, hey, yeah. Hey there, Chris. How's it going? Oh god, this thing's crumbling again. Eh. Is that a good eh, or... Ah, I see. This kind of eh. Yeah, I get it. Alright. It's fair. Okay, so right now we have the rings. They sort of animate, but we need to make that better. Because right now it's just extremely damn bright. And it's also not doing what I wanted to do, which is actually animate spawning in and stuff. So let's attempt to get into that. Alright, we have some code here. I've been messing with stuff behind, like, off stream, just trying to make things work. And it's a whole process. I need to quickly go through and remember where exactly I was, because I kind of forgot, which is not great. Okay, let's see. I've been at this way too long. I've been gone way too long. But I killed him for 6 hours yesterday and got some more lined up today. Ah, I see. That's fair, that's fair. Hey, hope you had fun, and hope you have fun today as well. Who did you play against? Like, team-wise? Which team did you play? Okay. Okay, let's quickly break this. So when the ring spawns, it gets everything set in into Dublin, so just some random guys. Okay, cool, cool. Which teams did you play against? If I can ask. Yeah, yeah, nice. Smoked both? Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's see. Against Aqualons and Vespids. Okay, so so both the new teams are just garbage right now. Understood. All right. Yeah. Nice. Hope you had fun. Okay, this is I'm gonna have to do render.enabled. That's good. It does the material. Okay, everything should get set up in spawn already. So here. Don't think so. Just felt like nobody knows how to not forget scarring object. Oh no. Really? Oh boy. Wait, so did neither of your opponents just score tac ups? At all? Or did they, or like, were you somehow so ahead of them that they couldn't? It's gonna be Legionaries, so we will see. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh. Yeah, let's see how you do against Legionaries. I'm actually interested in that. Do shoot me a DM after. Yeah? Cooking. Ooh! Really? Just suddenly decided to make some? Or is there a some deeper meaning behind it? Nice. Let's go. It's good. It's good. Guy's good. Oh god. There we go. Then we want the render disabled. All right. Okay. All right. I think I'm also gonna have to do. I think this is a vector. Is this? I have to do set vector too, or is that not a thing? That looks like it's not a thing. Okay, so just set vector. I just want to look into the overload. I'll figure it out. So there's... I very quickly hide this. There's the ring range, which is what we're gonna have to get in here. This is gonna be ring range. And then we have to set this. The value, which is supposed to be a vector 4. So that's rough. Did I just do vector 4.0? Or is that a horrible idea? Because I don't think I can currently do anything like, how do I say this? The ring range works in strange ways. Is there range? Yeah, there is range. Okay. Okay, so this range has to be vector 4 for some reason. And can I put a range here? Does that work? Okay, that doesn't kill itself. That's cool. I'm glad to see that. Now, I think we're gonna have to get some calculations done. Because now we're going to need a function. Which is gonna be very fun because I don't remember how to do functions. Let's see. Do I in-game have... I have a browser source, and I'm just gonna put that on new tab here. Do we do this one? What the hell? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. We need to plot a function. Or a couple. Better a couple. Okay. How do I do that one? There. What I'm thinking is doing a negative x to the power of 4. I like that. And do a 1 minus this. Because this does mostly what I wanted to do. But I also want to slant it a bit, and I don't know how to do that. Do I also divide it by 2? I think so. Oh no, I have to... The other way around, I have to multiply it. I've not worked with this thing in a while. Oh, right. Oh boy. I love how the stream immediately devolved into me failing to do maths. Okay. Yeah, that does the shape right. This. Okay. To the power of 4 is very aggressive. Can I do it to like... If I do it to 2, that's gonna be not aggressive enough. What happens if I do a 2.5? Nightmare is what is. Okay. So I can't do that. Right, because that can't handle negative numbers. So we're gonna have to do to the power of 4. Yeah, that's gonna be the best one. And then we're gonna have to make a second function, which is gonna be a copy of this. And this one is gonna have to be slightly shifted. Then ignored. Alright. How do we do this? Where did I get a notification? Ah, right. Do the actual stream is the notification. Gotcha. Hey, hey there, Soul Trousers. I'm good. How are you? Glad to have you. I'm doing stuff. Can I move it? Oh, I can. Nice. I'm actually gonna make that one a squared. Just playing some PS2 games. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Nice. By the way, I've done some, as I said in the, I don't know if you've read the thing that I put up about like the notification, but I did do some, what's it called, announcing at the start, which will be in the VOD if you want to check that out. It's not like hyper important, but it is it is important stuff because things are gonna be difficult for a while. So just stream-wise, schedule-wise, just if you wanna watch that later, that will be useful, I think. Okay. But, Now that does the exact opposite of what I want to do. Okay, 1.2. Yeah. If I do a 1.1. That looks alright. It just tends to notify me 30 minutes after you start. Ah. Oh, that's a shame. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, that should be now done. So let me plot these in here. This is gonna be a whole process. Alright. That should be done. So now we do underscore range dot x. Is it equal to this? I'm gonna throw that down. Okay, it's struggling with stuff. What's your problem? Method name expected? Or is it a multiplier issue? Oh yeah, it is, okay. And so that's gonna be that. This is gonna be timer. Yeah, because timer is x divided by duration. Or did I not start duration yet? I don't think I did. Okay. I need to do that. Duration. What's your problem? Can't convert the double to float? Ah, okay. What I'm doing right now, I'm attempting to animate the glowy rings here. Hold on, let me open this proper. I'm trying to animate these glowy rings. What I want to do with them is I want to spawn them randomly. Right now there's just, all of them are just there. I want to have them randomly spawn and then sort of like start in the center, then fly out, slow down, and then go back in and disappear. And for that, I'm doing some coding to animate it, which is a whole process so far. But it is going pretty alright, I would say. This is gonna be .y. And this is again gonna be this. Hey! Hooray! Oh, it does it not? Oh, this doesn't understand power. So that Pow. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Yippee! I mean, I don't know. I find coding fun. I like it. It's very advanced problem solving. And with a method that I understand solid, I would say. Okay. Then that's my bad. I misunderstood that. What did I do? Alright. I need to pass it here and do an else because I don't want it to do the calculation unnecessarily. Alright. And I think I'm gonna have to do this whole thing times... Okay, hold on. Where's everything end? That ends there. This ends here. Okay. And this is gonna be times max range. And just to double check, max range is a float. Yes, good. Mm-hmm. And this one's gonna be a little rough. Because here I'm gonna have to make it do different stuff as well. Minus ring count. Ring count times ring gap. This is gonna be again a ring count minus 1 times a ring gap. Okay, that should be alright. Speaking of that though, I haven't done any serious coding in a year or so. Yeah, that is a shame. Coding's good. It's cool. I'm gonna put it up like that instead. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it the other way around. Okay. Wait, did this remove the power to the power of 4? No, it didn't. Where is the power to the power of 4 then? Or did it just not get copied? Oh yeah, I think it didn't get copied properly. ends with 3 1s. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Cool. In that case, we're gonna have to rework this again a tiny bit. This is X. It's gonna be F times. It's gonna be F as well. Minus this F times 2 to F minus 1 to the power. Which we're gonna have to do like this again. Okay, where exactly does this end? I select this one. Is it this one? Still looking for a reason to do so. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ah, what did I do there? So the course I'm taking right now will give me one. Unfortunately, it's pretty much started from the basics, so it's pretty boring. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you're being reduced to basics. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I know that feeling. Had the same with first year college. Yeah, it was something. Okay, so there's 1 here, 2 here, and then that's 3. So, oh, is this all? I see. So I need to add 1 here. Right, now it's just being a different kind of problem, but that's okay. And I can push this to the front. The dawn of human beings. And then I can put all of this into a... I can put all this into brackets. And multiply it at the end. This is a horrible looking thing. What do I even describe it as? This is a horrible looking line. But it's... well, it is a lot of math. And a lot of math is not avoidable. Not really. So let's just hope it doesn't break. What did I do here? Cannot convert the double to float, which means I need to... oh, yeah, that fixed everything. Okay, good. Nice. Then we're gonna do this here. Yeah, these are getting assigned, so that should be good. And now in theory, this should work already. Now, I don't have a good way to test it yet because things rolled back slightly the last time I was working on things. And so I lost some progress, so I would need to redo everything here. Which is a thing. Right, direction is a thing I've not worked with here. And I should probably. I should. Because that might be very good. I need to figure that out, but that's gonna be for after. Right now, I think I'm just going to... Right now, I'm just gonna make sure everything is sorted here in the scene, and then attempt to test it with some basic controlling, which is gonna be a process. Oh no. Oh, I hate this already. Okay, I think this is the most normal one. I'm just gonna take that out, group it into plasma rings. And let's see if I can turn this into a prefab. I don't have that folder yet, so let's make a prefabs folder. And drag it in here. Okay. Rename this can be plasma ring. Override. Okay, that doesn't override, so let's just delete that. Nice. So this should now work as a prefab. How do I set a prefab to this? Prefab. Replace? Okay, what happens if I do that? Nothing breaks. That is surprising, to say the least. Okay, nothing breaks and things just sort of work out? Really? Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be a whole process. I'm gonna put them one above. Alright, let's see. Okay, these are all these. And this is all of... What did I even click on? Oh, right. This is all of these. Yeah, so they are sort of close. So I need to put it in between them. Okay, let's do one above each. And then let's do somewhere up top. And finally at the very top of each. I think I might have to randomize them either way. Because there's just gonna be so many. Okay, let's see. Prefab, replace with the plasma ring. And let's do all of these. Hmm. Okay, yeah, let's go buy one then. Like that. Nice. Let's do on the others. That should be good. And finally, these need to get placed somewhere. And I think I'm gonna do it in those as well. Like that. These up next. That, and that. And then on top, I think. I think I'm gonna be randomizing them. So this is pretty unnecessary, the care I'm putting into it right now, because it's gonna go all over the place anyways. Well, we'll figure that out when we get there. Refab, replace. Can't even get off the floor. Oh, this man is so fleeting. Damage he's leaving. Don't wanna be a god anymore. All right. All right. Above where these all are. Nice. That's that done. And we need to do the last ones. No, bad. How did I even manage to do that? I see. And like that. And then where did I put it? There. Okay. So that's all of them filled up now. And we need to continue the others somehow. Making our mark Together we're stronger, it's falling apart, seems they retreat. Now heroes are all I see. Alright, need to put that one up there as well. There's two here, there's so two there. That goes. It's the whole thing again. Do not. Don't do that, artist. It's not worth it. And like that. That goes. And these. Yo, Hunger, let's go. Banger song. I'll make sure that you're right. Baby, don't you worry about me, I'll be fine. Give you everything that's mine. Hope you won't see the hunger in my eyes. Almost. Almost. Alright, let's see. Then we got this one. No. This one? Yeah, is it? It is this one. No. Hold on. Wrong. This one. So there. Nice. And now I'm just filling up the up till the 3s. Oh, then that one was supposed to go there. This one's gonna go way up. There. Nice. There, and the final one's gonna go way up. Nice. Okay, now things are gonna be complicated. I'm just gonna slot them out, slot them somewhere. Did not mean to do that. Okay, like that. Yeah, let's just slot them on the lower half of these. And there. Nice. There's doubled, so there. And then up here. Nice. And here. And that's the last one. Nice. I somehow skipped this one completely. It should be the other way around. It's okay. It does not matter. I'm actually going full autistic on this thing. It's not healthy for anyone involved. It's gonna be okay. What is this one? Oh, that's the... Right, that's the Earth. What do you mean don't overdo it? Overdoing is my entire brand. I have to overdo it. Speaking of overdoing, before I forget, I will save. Because this is a lot of manual work that I've just done that I do not want to lose. Okay, yeah, that's good to delete. Nice. Hmm? But gambling is fun. I'm not gambling with this thing. No, thank you. I don't have... I'm already almost broke on sanity. I don't need to lose the last remains. Alright. Seems alright. I think we're gonna do some quick calculation. A quick calculation after to make sure that everything that's supposed to be there is there. And that I've not deleted something on accident. Which, let's be real, is a very high possibility. There's so damn many. Oh no. Okay, so how many edges are on a 20-sided die? Mm. Okay, let's see. There's... Alright, it's off-centered. Right. So 5 here, 5 at the bottom. Then we have 5 around. Okay, so that's 10 like this. And then there's this thing, which I believe again is 5. Is it 30 total? Because this is 5 here, like that. Then 5 around as a ring. And then to each one of these, there's 2 connected. So if I take 5, like, so that's gonna be 10 in the center and 10 on the other side. So it should be 30, right? 30 times 3 is 90. How many things am I selecting? Yeah, nice. 90. Good. I got everything. Okay, let's get everything here set to the prefab then. Right. If only there was a keyboard shortcut for this. Of course, this is not how anyone's normally supposed to do this. So that's on me, but also... Brr. I'm gonna have to do this like 70 more times. So how are you doing? While I click through everything. Life good? Use the window, kill the light. Is there someone watching me? Lock the door and hide the key. And hide the key. Someone try to wake me. Is this a dream? Will the darkness take me, or should I scream? Quiet down the voices, where do they hide? Oh, remember that you had to do something next week for Ghost. I'm busying myself with that. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Getting coursework done is very important. Is it a lot of work or just something that just needs to get something that's not like necessarily is it difficult work or is it something that just is gonna take some time? Is this a dream? Will the darkness take me? Should I scream? Quiet down the voices, where do they hide? What's real, what's fake? I can't decide. I can't decide. I can't decide. No, really, it's just basically a quiz about what we had on Monday. A small assignment. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So it shouldn't be bad. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. At least it's nothing too hard. Hmm. To bring back hope and peace, restore our Gloria, to live forever. Break down the dark regime, I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order. I'm so sad that most of Two Way songs are not like Twitch safe. Because Two Way makes some bangers. This one should be, according to Riot. So hopefully, should be fine. If this part of the stream gets muted, well, what can I do? But that should hopefully not come to that. Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace, restore our Gloria to live forever. Break down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order. I am the light bringer. Nice, and that's these done. Place, plasma ring, this, and this one. And that's worrying. 87? Oh no, right, because it started counting. It started counting wrong. Gotcha. Okay, so it's not too bad. Nice. So this whole thing is gonna need a plasma rings controller. And these are gonna need plasma ring behavior. And this is gonna get overrides, apply. So now all of these have a behavior. Nice. And this has the controller. Well then, that should be functional. So theoretically, if I now run this, except other than killing my computer, it should disable all of the... Nice. What the hell happened? That was a fun visual. All right. At least you don't have to look for music. I guess. All right. Okay, that should be good. So let's see. Spawn has max range, which got set. All right. This is gonna be on spawn range. Where's spawn range? Oh, because that's a ring gap. Gotcha. So this is gonna be spawn range.x. Which one's then? Ring gap is gonna be spawn range.y. This is then duration. Max duration there. So you go here and you do a max duration. No, you're gonna do random. Random dot. Hold on. Random float. Or is that... Oh, that's random dot value. Gotcha. Random dot value. What is this? Random range or random dot range? Min inclusive, max inclusive. Okay. Yeah, let's do that because I don't want to deal with stuff. This is going to be from 0.5 to 1. And it's gonna get multiplied by max duration. And this is ring count, right? Yeah, ring count. This is going to be random dot Is there int? No, there isn't. Is it? Is there a range? No. And state value. Okay, random range is not great. Means if you're random. Yeah, I don't think there's any that just returns an int. Or rather, any non-deprecated one. So let's just do value. This is gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be this issue. And let's do times max rings. And do int. So that should all work, hopefully. Yeah, and this gets the ring. If the ring would be... That should work, yeah. Okay. Back into Unity, please. Are you reloading domain again? If this breaks, I'm going to scream. I saved, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, here we are again. Stuck on reloading domain. Oh, I'm hard in lunchtime already. It shouldn't be too bad. It should still be doable. I should also get like a stream timer on this thing. Speaking of this thing, I got a stream deck, and it's so far being absolutely amazing. I used a mobile one, like the free version, but that was just like 6 buttons. And now with the full one with 15 buttons, I'm just very happy, I'm gonna say that. It's so useful. Like, I have full Spotify control, I have full Twitch control, I have Discord control, and OBS control on this one little thing, and it's showing me what time it is, even though my actual computer is just got stuff switched around. And yeah, it's just nice. Is there a way to do somehow? No, I don't think I can see stream timer. Okay, so I guess my thing died again. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let me very quickly... Alright. I'm gonna have to restart Unity, because this is just broken now. I'm gonna have to hard close them. That's not good. I don't know if I, like, did something wrong that it killed itself. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if I did something wrong that it killed itself, or whether it's just, like, accidentally overloaded. I tried to disable the auto reload, but I don't think I did it right, because that was definitely reloading without me making it. Which sucks. Okay, we should be loaded back in again. Let me switch here. Okay, the rings are saved. They have their stuff. And if I open up the thing, this is done correctly. Nice. So let me try and put cooldown of like, I don't know, 2 seconds. Max range, let's do 3 to... No, let's do 2 to 4.9, because if I remember right, it had to be a bit like that. Max rings we're gonna do 4. Let's see. And ring gap is gonna be 0.4. Max duration 10. Okay. That's gonna do stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's run it. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. That's just not supposed to happen. Okay, Urple. Yeah, I use Urple to just show me that. I use Urple to show me that I'm in play mode. Okay, something's wrong with this. Something's not getting set right. I'm gonna have to reduce the spawn cooldown like way down. Because it's... Yeah, just for testing at least. Okay, the ring behavior doesn't work right. Alright, timer gets set to this. Oh, well, for one, timer is like all out of whack. But it doesn't change behavior at all. I've done the function to go from 1 to 0 to 1. And duration gets set, right? No, duration does not get set. Well, that would be 1. Okay. Yeah, that explains stuff. All right. Was that everything? You should not be doing this. Legitimate. I'm getting so mad with Unity right now. I disabled the reload. It should not do that. Why does it do that? Okay, it's doing stuff. It's definitely doing stuff, but it's still not doing what I want it to do. Okay, let me see if I can... Because I'm not sure if this is the correct thing. So I'm gonna have to do ring range. Where are you? Oh, right there. Ring range. Reference here. There's name. Can I get the... Not that. What did I do for the material by default? Three and 5. Hmm. Okay, first off, I'm gonna have to try something. Okay, what is the material that you have here? There's an instance. It should be okay. Okay, let's see. This one, if I can zoom into it. Where's the room? There. So it's seeing this one right here. Now what's your thing? Okay, ring count is 2, ring width is 0.1, animation offset is 0, animation speed is 0.2. The ring range is set to 3 and 5, which is not right at all. Okay, hold on. No, that's just wrong. Unity. Paragraph. Set. Vector. Set vector 2. Is this what I want? No, that's not helping. Alright. Fix vector 4. Should be able to pass it a vector 2. Name of the property. As it shows under reference name. Okay. Okay, so it just did it like that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be not confusing in the slightest. Alright. Of course. This is gonna be count. That should hopefully work now, but... well, there's only so much I can hope for. Let me save things. And apparently lag everything out. What did I do here? Okay, that should be good. Let's try. Does it do the thing? Oh, it does the thing. It's hypercursed, but it does the thing. Why does it keep getting bigger? Like, the inner one does exactly what I wanted to do. The outer one is a mess. Okay, let's see. There's something wrong with this. Yeah, it does something, which is good. Okay, so it gets 1 minus relative time times 2 minus 1. Oh, right, that's one thing that I forgot about. Yeah, I need to do that in both. Okay, that's one. Yeah, and timer should just... Timer starts at full duration. So let's say duration is 4. Timer starts at 4. So in the first one, on time 0, it's going to be 1 minus 4 divided by 4. So 1 minus 1, which is 0, which is good. And at time 4, so when timer is on 0, then it's 1 minus 0 divided by 4, which is 0, which is 1. So that's the end of the sequence, which is good. Nice. But I'm still doing something wrong here. And I think the thing I'm doing wrong here is this. I think I need to close it. No, what am I doing wrong? This is 1 block. This is 2 block. Gotcha. Opening too few. Yeah, I think that's what I was doing wrong. That's why it went all out of whack. This reloads again. Okay. Oh, why are there errors? Hold on. Where are you expecting? Oh, gotcha. So this needs to get closed again. Cool. And hopefully this should now do what I wanted to do. Well, it does something. Oh no. Hold on. Index out of range. Hold on, what? Is that not a thing that is accounted for? Wait, did I forget to account for this? Or did it? Oh, is that how it was not accounted for? Okay. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay. How does it break on that? Is the... Okay, a couple things we want to check. Yeah, these get destroyed. So there's something wrong with them, obviously. But what exactly? I think what happens is the range... One range exceeds the other when it shouldn't. Yeah. The minimum range gets smaller. Or like the minimum range gets bigger. Wait, are these overlapping at any point? He shouldn't. Okay, I'm just gonna redo it then. Alright. Yeah, slightly different values. And there's 1.1, that's good. There's timer duration, good. This one is here. And this one is here. And that should all be good. So let me X that. And retry. No, it still does it. Okay. Apologies. Give me a second. Well then, seems that I need to go get food. I'm just gonna very quickly try and sort this out because this is driving me insane. I'm gonna very quickly just check this because I did a thing. All right. Let's see if this just works. Because this might. Oh yeah, it's just giving this warning. That's alright. Hold on. Yo. Almost does exactly what I wanted to do. So now I just need to do... Now I actually need to do it the other way. Seems like... Yeah, I need to... Oh, I need to add more space. It should be good though. Let me double triple check. Yeah, everything is working. Good. Nice. And if I play this now... Yo, let's go. This is the exact effect I wanted. Nice. Yeah, now I just need to do an offset. And actually change the thing a bit. This thing has animation offset already, right? Yeah, it does. How does it use it? Because I remember adding it, but I don't remember exactly whether I implemented it is a thing actually. Did I? There's animation speed. There's animation offset. It gets added. It shouldn't get added. It should get subtracted. Subtract A. Like that. And this. And here. And with that, we're just gonna give it time. Where's the animation offset node? Oh, there's glowy on star. I need this animation offset. It's gonna be this right here. We're gonna copy that, hop into code. And here, do this in animation offset. We're going to do time dot where is this? Fixed time? Let's fix time. Time at which current fixed update started. Yep, fixed time. Oh, that's vector. I need to do set float. And we do this. And now, in theory, they all should start in a different order. Oh god. The reload domain is actually driving me insane. Yeah, this works good. This is good. Nice. Hey. Nice. Yeah, let me see if I can actually... Yeah, let me see if I can somehow make this do double the lines. Where exactly did I pull that? That pulls arctangent, that adds pi. This multiplies by 2. If I did not do that, if I did 1, what would you do? Actually, this might be just what I wanted to do. Clear that. And if I now run this with the modified shader, what do you do now? Yes. Nice. Alrighty. Hey, yippee. Yeah, let me get the... Let me make it a little smaller. Just a bit. Like a 9.5 sounds alright. And then we need to do some final adjustments here. This is gonna be 5. Let's do a 4. Let's do a 3 to 5. 0.2 actually might be pretty good. Max duration, let's do 24. And ring gap, let's do 0.4 works pretty well. So it should be alright. Can I round up this? Yeah, that runs to nearest integer. I don't know if I'm... That might be a bit sketch, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's try this. And if this is good, I can just export it. And we'll be ballin'. Let's see it. Yo. Hmm. This looks pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Nice. Alright then. Alright then. Hey, that's this done for the day. Let's go. Let me just very quickly see if there's anybody we can raid into. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to... I'd have to double check. Like that. Yeah, it doesn't... No, we don't have anybody online. Well, alright then. That's the work done for the day. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And... Let me quickly just... Apologies. I'm still learning how to use this properly. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. And... I'm gonna... After stream, I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna switch the old background to this one. I might add some post-processing. Probably anti-aliasing because the sharp lines are starting to drive me insane. And yeah. Thank you very much for being here and see you next time. Bye, yeah.